welcome to the channel and welcome to this unboxing of Killteam, the new skirmish game for Warhammer 40k, or the redone skirmish game for Warhammer 40k. They're releasing or re-releasing lots of older games, and this is another one of them. This comes out for pre-order on the 21st of July, and I think it's up for order on Saturday the 28th of July. So let's start by getting this cover off of there because of the light glare and reading the back. So on the back it looks like this fantastic piece of terrain there and a mat. And for those of you that don't know what Killteam is, well, this is squad-based combat where you'll take out, in this case, squad of Skitarii, squad of Genestealer cults, and fight. Let's open it up. I can tell you that this box is very heavy. There's going to be a lot of plastic in it. Killteam. Nice, nice, cool. Another poster. And inside it looks like this. Tons of bases, tons of baggies. Can never get too many baggies. Let's have a look at these sprues. They are not snap frit sprues. This looks like the normal Skitarii sprue that you would get if you buy Warhammer 40k set. Yeah, I think this is the standard sprue. Obviously red instead of the normal grey. Another sprue. So what is this? That's a unit of Skitarii. This is a unit of Genestealer cults, and that's all the model sprues that you have. Not a lot of model sprues, but then it is squad-based combat. You probably only need that much. And inside here, lots and lots of buildings. These are new buildings. We haven't seen these before. These are released with this box set. I imagine at some point in the future, or maybe on release, you'll be able to get these separately as well. It'd be interesting to see how they go together and whether you could put them together different ways. I'm certain you can. I mean, it's modular, right? You can definitely put this together in different ways and make it look different. But how many sprues of terrain do we have here? 8. 8 sprues of terrain. That's the answer to that question. Nice. Okay. Cool. And then the box. And what is this? Is this another? This is another poster. 2 posters. Same poster. Cool. And that keeps all the bits on the inside safe and free from all the sprues. And inside the box it looks like this. Another base. In case you want a transuranic arquebus for your Skitarii there. Giving a lot of Skitarii away recently, aren't they? You know, we've got the Forgebane thing as well. What are these? These are Killteam data cards. We'll take a look in a second. These are Universal Tactic cards. Eng. That would be English. These are Faction Tactics cards. Seismic Blast. These are dice. And inside we have a ruler. Lots and lots of tokens. Lots of tokens. Nice. We have 1 book, 2 books, and something else. Alright, this will be the big mat that I saw on the back of the box. We get the big mat out, put it here. I say mat, it's almost like a board game. And this is double-sided as well. This is one side. This is the other side. Nice great Aquila in the middle there. So double-sided gaming mat / board / piece of terrain. And when you get it all out on the table, it looks like this. Takes up almost all of my 6x4 board, which is why it weighs so much in that big meaty box there. Lots and lots of stuff. So over here, we've got little codexes or mini narrative books. They're very few pages short. This introduces the Skitarii. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of text and then a bit at the back. And that's pretty much it in these books. So the same with the Genestealer cult, just a little bit of narrative to whet your appetite. Here's a close-up of the Skitarii miniatures. And as you can see, they're the standard miniatures that are currently available. And here's a close-up of the Genestealer cult miniatures. And as you can see, they're probably the standard miniatures that are already available, but I have no idea about Genestealer cults. While I'm at it, here's another picture of the terrain. It's clearly very modular, so if you don't stick them together in big chunks, if you leave them in little chunks like this, you can set them up in different fashions. You could also take these bits here and stick them up and put them on the top of another terrain piece there to make a higher piece of terrain. I quite like this terrain. We have a begin here. So when you start, you need to begin here. It's also got a handy rules for section here, like playing the game, initiative phase, movement phase, shooting phase, hit rolls, wound rolls, saving throws, injury rolls, battle round 2, charge, no time to shoot. So micro rules just on this handy A4 piece of paper. We have got how to put all your models together, including the terrain. Yeah, including the terrain at the back of the book. Oh, and we've also got rules for, or data sheets, the instructions for shooting and using your units. Let's see if Skitarii ranges are exactly the same as in the Warhammer 40k rulebook, because I don't know anything about neophyte hybrids, but I do know about Skitarii ranges. So they have Canticles of the Omnispire, Omnispecs, Enhanced Dated Tether. They've got all the standard rules that you would normally use. The range and strength of the weapons are the same. The stat lines are the same. They don't have a 6-up invulnerable save though, that I can't see on there. But essentially, pretty much cut and pasted for the Skitarii ranges. We have a big, beefy core manual for Killteam, which I'll go over in another video because it's huge, absolutely huge. And then we have a bunch of cards. You've got faction-specific cards. There's 12 here for the Genestealer cults. There's 10 here for the Skitarii. Then you've got universal tactic cards. So decisive mode, end up at them, careful aim, headshot, quick shot. So loads of universal tactics, I guess. Whatever faction you bring will be able to use them. And when you pick your faction, you'll have faction-specific cards as well. Then we have the data sheets, and there's 10 for the Skitarii, 10 for the Genestealer cults, and then there's about 30 of these plain ones, so you can write on them for your own factions if you want to, but I would suggest photocopying them perhaps. Close-up of the data cards looks a bit like this. You can see it's got ability, specialism, experience along the bottom there, demeanor, flesh wounds, convalescence, new recruit boxes. There's things on there which will be specific to the rules, specific to playing Killteam. And let's crack open the core manual just to give you a list of contents, what's inside. So we have the introduction and Shadow War, Squad Warfare, Heroes, all theatres of war. Then we have the core rules with data sheets and weapons, battle rounds, things like that. So introduction, core rules, missions, lots of different missions here. And then we have the kill teams, and the kill teams are broken down like this. So how to choose a kill team, command points and tactics, and then we have specialists. And then we have Adeptus Astartes, Death Watch, Grey Knights, Astra Militarum, Adeptus Mechanicus, Heretic Astartes, Death Guard, Thousand Suns, Asiani, Drukhari, Harlequins, Necrons, Orcs, Tau Empire, Tyranids, Genestealer cults, squad colours, campaigns at the end. So that's what's inside this core rulebook, and it is a thick tome. Okay, that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a look inside the box. I will be doing a second video because I want to take a look inside these rules and find out how to play it, and I'm sure you guys do too. I want to find out how all those factions work, stuff like that. So that second video should be up in a day or two's time. Anyway, thanks for listening. Happy wargaming.